Welcome to the Taco Tuesday stream. I see you unmuted yourself there, Shaman, during the countdown. Heard a little voice come through. Now he is glitched out, but hello to Jack as well. Recently back off holiday, bro. How was the holiday?
Yeah, it was amazing. I'm tired after the first days of work because I didn't get a lot of sleep on my way back, and I just arrived yesterday, and today was the first day of work.
What, back at work already?
Yeah. Well, I had to use all the time I could to spend time with my family back home. So yeah, I usually take all the time I can.
Right, let me just change the headlines there as well, because that one's still... Didn't check these things before I started there. Community manager. There we go. Much more professional. Tastiest on YouTube, if you know who I am. But hello to everybody in the stream tonight. Welcome to the Taco Tuesday stream. I've got my co-hosts Shaman and Confused Jack. We should be joined by TD shortly as well. Tonight we will be talking about the Crypto Kumas drop, which was very successful the other day. Amazing artwork. There's a couple of other topics I'm sure we can cover as well. Have you guys got anything you can't wait to talk about tonight? I'll take that as a no then, Jack. And
I was waiting to see if Shaman was about to say something. So I want to look over Taco's last guild report, because that's something I read during my holidays, and I think there's a few key points that is interesting for us to see.
Very nice. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Of course, Bieber, we may comment on that at some point. Hello to everybody in the chat as well. Get your comments in. We'll be running some grubfish. There's not really too much news over at TR Lemmy. I'm sure you've seen the announcements and stuff. But one of the biggest news over there is that Shaman is now the community manager. But he's glitched out right now. He's in the Matrix again.
Yeah, he's gone.
Try and reconnect or something, Shaman. It was fine before we started running the stream. It was fine.
It always bugs out on stream.
How is everybody getting on with season 4?
I don't know.
How is everybody getting on with season 4? Did you grab the Crypto Kumas drop last week? And if so, are you enjoying the artwork? Thank you very much to Crypto Kumas as well. What a great drop. And for the free NFT, that was a limited mint of 30. Did you grab that, Jack?
Yeah, I did. Of course, and Shaman got mint 1.
Nice.
The lucky bastard. Yeah. I got both I've got both the skin and the hero, but I'll be honest, I like it, but I don't like it as much as Schnazzy's deck. Just I've gotten so used to using it, and it's tough to swap over in your head, like from one deck to another. It's tough.
The Kuma, the Kuma cards are so cute. Got my silver medal as well from Princess Phoenix. Yes, the silver medal as well. I think it's near on 40 minutes now. 40 people have passed silver now. So there's a role in the Discord for that too, which also allows you to earn Xing with the Xing chat bot in the Cryptia channel of the Taco Discord. But if you have already got the bronze season 4 medal, then you would already have that role. Well, have that ability anyway. So Shaman, let's see if you're alive. Do you reckon it's his settings or what?
I really don't.
Like, look at me and you. He's like in like fucking 720p because I don't want to put the stream too high, but we're in 720p.
Now I'm back.
Yeah, but Shaman, the thing is, Shaman is over in the US, and we are both very close to each other. You're in somewhere south of England, I'm guessing, and I'm somewhere east in south.
No.
You're in England and I'm in Switzerland, so that's quite close together, both in Europe. So that's why we're fast. But I don't know, Shaman just has to be in like backwater or wherever, and then goes to town to take pictures, and then he posts it as if he lives there.
He's streaming from a potato. It could be his Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah, because he's got ping somewhere else
Am I
because
not
he's on
coming
a
through at
like
all?
30-second delay.
Yeah, the delay is pretty bad tonight, Shaman, I'm not going to lie. But it wasn't at the beginning. As we joined the StreamYard, it was instant. So, hello to everybody in the chat, by the way. We're just trying to get Shaman back connected to the stream here. But Jack is going to fill us in on some guild reports. And hopefully we can cover a couple of other things.
I'm going to log out.
Yeah, just
Try
give me
that.
a second, Plaques. I need to find something specific. So the main part about the guild report is Taco increased their rating. So they moved up in the standings. I would have to check again where exactly they stand currently, but they have moved up.
Are we in top 20 yet?
I think so, yeah, because it's only 21
That's
guilds.
it, 21. Yeah.
Yeah, we're top 21 since quite a while now. But we've been moving
Nice.
up slowly. That's a nice thing. So points have been increased. I've not been able to check yet what exactly has changed with points, but I'm guessing some have been attributed to Encryptia and other services that Taco's built up with the node itself, with the Light History API, etc., that they're using. And currently, the website itself is looking at about 28,000 unique visitors, total 7.5 visits to the website, an average time
Is
of
this
50.
the Taco website?
Yeah, and
That's
average
nice.
time of 48 minutes rounded up.
Yeah,
that each user spent.
that's City Runner watching his EXP meter go up before he does his upgrade.
Just everyone waiting for the upgrade. So currently, TacoSwap has about 10 million wax staked to it in different liquidity pools, and there's about 12.5 thousand swaps happening each day through the platform.
Really? I
And
didn't actually realize it was that much.
Taco's the second largest swap on wax, with about 10 million wax locked in. So that's
That
quite
is crazy numbers. Do we know how that compares to the rival? Is it Alcar?
Alcor is the biggest rival. I don't know how much they have staked.
Hello to everybody in the chat, by the way. We are getting Shaman back in a minute, and TD should join us very shortly too. Me and Jack are trying to carry on the stream. As you guys know, because you all follow the announcements, it's not been a major week for Taco news, but there's been some amazing announcements just back from Jack's data there. I'm actually surprised myself about how well the Taco Swap platform is doing.
Yeah. And it will only get better once we move out of beta at some point. So there's
Shaman, you there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
See, there's no
yes,
lag
he's
right
here.
I'm using
It's so weird.
Firefox. I switch browsers.
Then
Right.
it was the browser. Weird thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's looking pretty nice. You're looking a little bit more zoomed in as well for some reason, but
Yeah, that is weird. I don't know.
clearly
But anyway, everything's good. Yeah.
change node.
Change node.
Change node. Are you using Taco Atomic and the normal node? Did you change that? Clear cache. Control F5.
Right. Yeah. I got that all cleared out.
Chris, that was 27,000 unique users on the Taco Swap platform, Taco Swap site.
No, that's app.tacocrypto.io.
Including swap as well.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's everything that's in the Taco crypto domain. So everything that they had.
But swap does it still count if it's like, because remember you got app.taco. Oh yeah, I suppose swap.taco crypto. It's just
because I think it's a tracker for tacocrypto.io. So everything before it gets tracked as well.
But
so
yes,
I think the only one that might not be tracked
achievement.
is Encryptia. But
That's
I'm not sure. I would have to ask.
Though, for sure, like especially at this tough time in crypto markets, it really shows that we have strength in the project by the people that are involved, that are still, especially people on Wax. You know, we're all passionate about projects and wax anyway. But it's nice to see that the average unique users is still pretty high, especially over at Taco. It shows that we're making the right moves.
True.
Shaman, now that you've got no lag, would you like to introduce yourself for tonight?
Hey, I'm the Shaman, and I am, I'm here to share some news about Taco Racer. Parker is going to have an announcement formally put together to by tomorrow to discuss the refund. So we know we're going to have a full refund in wax that's equivalent to 75 USD. And just to let you all know, if you haven't read any of the announcements and anything, we're going to make sure that tuning is going to incorporate and provide utility for the current assets, and just kind of move forward. So, yeah.
How are you enjoying your new role as community manager at TR in this tough time this week? How have you found your first week in the office, bro?
Oh, it's been fun. And Notorious is keeping me on point, reminding me to just keep quiet. Too much arguing.
You're not a sport anymore.
Discussion. Yeah.
It's a different position, so you'll have to adjust a bit with your public discussions, especially.
Yeah. So the goal is Parker's going to give me information, and I'm going to know what's going on, and everything's going to move a little bit smoother. So, yeah.
And I would say that's a big understatement for what Shaman is doing.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
you
you.
carrying the TR race flag.
Yeah, at the moment. So even during my holiday, when this whole TR thing started, we had a long chat beforehand as well, and Shaman was included. So he's been on this since day one. So I think he's the right person for the future of TR.
We've actually got a bit of interest in TR tonight, but Shaman, can you tell us what's going to happen about the token situation, if you know?
The only token I know for certain is that TRC is going to be have plenty of utility in the future, and that once the return of funds has gone back to the landowners, the deeds are going to stop pumping out TRC on Taco Tuesday. So those are some things I can confirm, and well, I can confirm this. We're going to burn the land to get the refund. So, yeah, there's going to be a burn mechanism. That's how it's going to happen.
Cool. I'm sure we are all looking forward to getting the refunds.
But again, clear details for that process is going to come out by tomorrow. So,
look forward to that announcement.
Yeah.
Thank you for covering that, and hello to, I don't know what the rest you're putting in there, but a shout out to Dre as well in the chat there. So actually, this is a great question from Divine Drift, actually, Shaman. So when it could, I don't know if you will fully know this yet, but when it does come to the refund, does it apply to the deed and the land, as some people have the deed still and some people have minted land?
So, hold on.
If you are not sure, you don't have to comment on it.
I'm gonna let it, but here's the thing. We've got the situation with the land and the deeds. The clear thing is the land is what's been verified is we're going to have as the burn mechanism. How that's all settled, again, Parker will clarify everything tomorrow. I pointed out the deed situation because, yeah, there's that. So he's got everything. He's going to get in words. We're going to have a clear plan by tomorrow. So, yeah, let's just keep it at that. But don't worry. Everything will be taken care of, and NFTs will end up having new blend utility. The team is making sure that they are providing utility as they're building out tuning 2.0 and with Astro Run and how that works with the assets and all that. So, yeah.
So it seems that there's a clear goal that all the assets related to houses as well, or to land as well, will see future utility in one of the other mini experiences or games that TR produces.
Right, correct. In some way, shape, or form. Most likely a blend, since we know that those things were for open world. So, yeah.
And I think
So
you mentioned that.
hold tight on that. It's going to be
It
stages.
is so. It is honestly, it is honourable that you've stepped up to the market and like representing the project on such a professional manner when it's your first week in the hot seat, technically, and it's not your mistake that was made. So honestly, it is. Honestly, I cannot say respect enough for and as you guys know, and just to make it clear for everybody watching the stream or anything, this would never ever come between mine and Shaman's relationship, friendship, anything like that. I decided to step down, as you guys know. I did post in Taco General if you want to read that. I won't explain it all again. I don't want to cause no problems, nothing like that. It is what it is. But Shaman moving up as community manager is, that's a great move. And Josh carrying the future of Astro Run it's in good hands. As for tuning mode 2.0, I look forward to seeing how or if it is any better. But for sure, mistakes were made. But moving on and moving upwards, I wish the best of luck to Taco Racers.
Yeah,
Hello,
I think we
Kitty.
have a hey, Kitty.
Hey guys, good morning.
Hi.
Oh, good evening, good night.
There was good discussion in the VIP chat, and I think Parker took in a lot of the good points, and yeah, so hopefully we'll get an update on tuning soon too. But I know, again, we want to focus on stages, right? So let's get the refund out of the way first and let them take care of that, and then we'll worry about tuning 2.0.
For sure. And just to clarify as well, Princess Phoenix put in the chat there, but you did say that with other items that were sold, like interior items and houses, that there might be some kind of blend mechanism to add them into assets that can be used in future Taco Racers updates.
Mm-hmm. Yes, correct.
Just to
not,
clarify.
Not only might, it will.
Yeah,
No,
sorry,
it will.
It will.
Future
It not might.
utility
It will have utility.
We will make sure it
Apparently.
has utility. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure of that.
It was one of the key points that were pointed out before the announcement even went live. So internally that was discussed and is still being discussed at length.
Yeah.
And there's multiple people involved in the process. So Shaman took the lead on almost all of it, which I'm grateful for, and which a lot of people, I would say, should be grateful for, because he has a lot of passion for the game, and he's
For sure.
really trying to look out for users and thinking as like a user as well at the same time, not just as someone who is on the team.
Yeah. When I say we, I kind of mean we, the community, because I feel like, well, we've all talked about the future of Taco Racer and the importance of, what's going to happen here, what's going to happen there. And we've made sure to discuss that the current NFTs have to have some kind of utility. We have to figure that out. So VIPs are giving feedback. Parker's going to ask for more feedback from the VIPs. There's going to be more engagement with the VIPs on the development end. So I'm really excited about the future. We just got to get through some of these hurdles. So, yeah.
And
I
with
like
Shaman, there's moves being made. Sorry, Kitty.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
I
for
like
sure. Go on,
what
Kitty.
Pegasus. I like what I just put on screen. What she said about
Pegarissimo.
Shaman. Yeah.
He's an easygoing guy. That's what I mean. He's a great choice for community manager in a sense, because he's got that community ethos in a sense. Do you know what I mean? Like me and Shaman's one of our main connections and relationship friendships is based around community in the first place, and something I'm completely passionate about. So it's great to see him with a chance to shine, and it's in a very tough time as well. So you like put your guy, you know. I also have to say what I did see behind the scenes as well. You know, Shaman's really pushing for change. He's not letting anybody, you know, in the team. You know, he's pushing for updates constantly, so you know it's not lagging behind because Shaman's got his foot down. Do you know what I mean? So massive shout out, brother.
Yeah,
That's good.
and he's really been involved for a lot of it, because I don't know, some of the Taco Races Discord members might know there's 3 gatekeepers, me, Shaman, and Q. So we have our own little server where we've been discussing TR, even including team chat with Shaman, because his opinion on it was quite valuable, and a lot of the changes that we pushed for as a team before were made by Shaman as well. So he has been in the discussion since day one. So I have full confidence, and not only because he's my friend, but just he's
Yeah,
been
that's
a
it.
very
It's
big
like
part.
you know what? If I was to have guessed beforehand, Jack, I might have said that you was offered first, but like that's only because of your rise. But this is Shaman's rise. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, and it's not a position I would have taken, to be honest. So no, it's just not me at the moment. I'm
Yeah.
not at that level yet. It's not what I feel comfortable doing, and I like my position as someone who can ask the critical questions in public without fearing that doing that might anger the person on the other side for not doing it behind closed doors.
I feel that one, bro.
So I like the freedom I have now, but in the future that might be an option, but not at the moment. I don't have the time for it as well. So
Yeah.
and 100%, this is something that I was hoping that he would ask you first and not ask me first.
It's
I'll
because
be honest. I was
Jack's
really glad when you said he offered you the position. I was okay. That's awesome, because he didn't write me at all, and I don't think you wrote Q. So that's perfect. That was my expectation and my
That's
hope.
also Jack
I'm glad.
is
I'm
aiming
glad we
that
can have these
mod manager.
behind the scene conversations. Yeah.
I'm going for
We're
that
fully
green admin role in
transparent.
Taco.
We're yeah. See, that's community transparency right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
2 seconds.
yeah, and just here for us, like we're all in this together, and you know, we came from a really strong community, and need to make sure it continues to be a strong community.
Yeah, and it was the community that pushed for this. It was the
Yeah.
community that voiced the concerns, which we then voiced with the positions we had, where we forced an answer, where we finally got the clarity. The whole community got the clarity on what is going on. So I think it is tough to go through, and I'm not happy with all the decisions that were made, but I've been very vocal about it and why I think that. But I will support them either way, because finally we have a decision black on white on paper. So
Yeah.
we can move forward and build something that everyone can be proud of and have fun with, instead of hoping for things that will never come to actually pass.
Thanks.
Yep. Totally agree.
So Kitty,
Mhm.
just welcome to the stream, by the way. I know we was deep into a discussion there. So good,
Yeah, I know.
good
That's all right.
morning. Good morning
Okay.
for a start, because it's very early
Good
for you.
evening.
How has your week been since the last time I saw you? How is Kitty keeping?
I'm keeping pretty good. Have you not heard the news?
I haven't.
TR's doing refunds.
Hey?
Kitty's
I
doing
know.
refunds?
No. I got my own
Ah.
news.
I missed
Okay.
it.
I'm dropping a PFP collection on Friday night.
Oh yeah, I saw
Oh,
Yeah.
the one
And
which
I've got-
Nostalgic leaked.
Did he?
You didn't even notice.
oh.
No, it's all right. I put. Yeah, no, I saw that picture. That was so funny. It was so spot on.
Please
Yeah.
explain to our audience how they can participate in the Kitty profile picture drop.
Well, I'll be dropping it at my NFT Topia booth, but I'll be
Okay.
dropping the link and everything.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Shout
have a
out to
booth that
Consumer
weekend.
Break.
And yeah, I'm not going to do any whitelisting or anything like that. So, but there's going to be 4,444 in the collection. I have not got my rarities or anything done yet. I was meant to do that last night, but I started to make a really cool banner, so that's coming, guys. But I've
You have
actually
one
also
with as cool sunglasses as these.
they're better glasses. I got better
They're
glasses.
totally better.
Did you not see? Did you see the picture in the back in the brands?
Huh?
We've got a background picture. It's in the brand part. Hold up. I'll pull up a picture. Pull up a picture for you guys.
And Shaman, yeah, let me put Shaman on, right, because these glasses are actually pretty special. He could tell
These
you
are-
about these.
1890s.
Oh yeah.
How do I do this now? Right, I've got buttons for it. Oh my god, I'm not doing that. Right, go back on the group. That's my shortcut buttons there. Don't pay attention to the stream right now. There we go. But Shaman has actually got some very old glasses that he's wearing there. What year are they from?
1890s.
That is correct. That is mad.
I was going to
1890.
say, you said it. Yo, that's. I remember those from back then. I was a kid. But I remember those.
Back when I was a teenager. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was a kid. Yeah, not that old.
These sunglasses have partied with me so hard.
That's my
One
sample.
I don't know what's going on. Why has that come up with that? Who's sharing the screen?
Kitty.
Me.
Right. Remove Kitty. Right.
Oh.
I was trying to show you my thing.
Oh,
My
sorry.
PSP.
Let me put it back up. Right. What it was when I set up the stream yard for this Taco Tuesday stream, this was the background, and I thought it was something unrelated because I hadn't seen it yet. I'm very sorry about that.
It's because we put it in the background yesterday.
I am sorry about that, Kitty. This is one of the Kitty profile pictures that you can grab if you go to the NFtopia booth, to the Kitty booth, and you grab one of these profile pictures. What day did you say that was?
Friday the 28th. It will be, I think it was 8 p.m.
UTC?
Oh, was it? No, that's, it's
8
12
p.m.
a.m.
what?
UTC. 12 a.m. 000 UTC.
You're gonna keep me up all night, aren't you?
That's gonna be 2 a.m. Jeez, Plaques. Oh,
It's
like
1
2
for
a.m.
me.
for me. Yeah,
It's 2 for you.
I actually also got confirmation late last night, early guy morning, of collaboration with Warsaken on it. So there's going to be Warsaken jumpers. Yeah.
Are they going to be NFTV jumpers?
Yes, there is, and there's also I think I've got Drone Company and Pixiegon. So
nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
I for sure
And
am not going to miss the profile picture drop, but I am actually up early on Saturday. I'm going to an event, boxing event.
yeah?
That'll be pretty cool. Yes, I'm judging as well. I'm actually a judge. That's pretty cool. Separate from all this type of streaming, though. We won't talk about that.
I'll drop all the info literally in 24 hours.
Did you get your Karen, Kitty?
Yes. Yeah. Yep. She's pretty. I like that one. Have you seen I get on Twitter and I fight with her? I fight with the actual Karen character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because she's such a Karen. Hey TD.
Yo.
TD.
What's up, TD?
How's it going?
To say you've moved downstairs, it's looking pretty sleek.
No, it's not. It looks terrible, but I'm exhausted.
Better than my background.
I think I'm gonna have a heart attack later.
Where did your hair go?
I lost it in this move, dude. That's how stressful it was. Hold up, I can hear an echo. My echo.
So, guys, I'm going to give you guys We've got
Check.
46 in the stream and 31 contestants. If you want to join his Criticraft, you type !taco and your wallet address after that. You've got another minute left before we run this first Criticraft.
TD, did you notice something?
About what? Your mic's on. Is the acoustics down here? It might be.
Are you?
You
Why
sound
is it
really
echoing? Is it bad?
I sound acousticy.
Yeah, you did. You did sound a bit
But at least he doesn't have a lag. Let's just like
Okay,
it
how's
doesn't-
Yeah, I was about to say, Shaman doesn't have a lag today?
I would have a better connection with Shaman if we used 2 yogurt pots and a bit of string.
How's that now?
Yeah, just Shaman, you're doing fine, bro.
Okay.
Don't worry.
You've been great.
Just making fun.
All right.
I always
I was
try and
gonna
keep
do
the
something and then
stream,
a goldfish.
try and be funnier. Do you know what I mean? It's just some of you guys, you don't get this UK satire.
I like Benny
They're all
Hill.
dry.
So, just if I can get back to Taco for a second, I found
Yeah.
what I was looking for in the guild report that I find
We
quite
don't
interesting.
we don't talk about taco tonight, Jack.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I've waited all my holidays to talk about this guild report because I wanted to do it myself. So I'm quite excited to talk about it.
So I'm gonna let
He's
Jack
like, we
take
are.
the
I don't
stage.
care.
I'm gonna let Jack take the stage here and take the floor. And in the background, I'm gonna start the Criticraft. So good luck, guys.
Word.
And Jack, take the floor.
So under the ecosystem, they list all the things that are happening in Taco itself. So they just mentioned the user traffic they have on all 3 websites. That's Taco Crypto, the landing page, App.Taco Crypto, where we have all the things, and Swap.Taco, which has been a total of 360,000 visits over all 3 websites in April. And they are still building contracts and helping with the Unity Wax wrapper for Farming Tales. And then under 3, launching third-party games, they have a little sentence at the end, which says, I quote, "We are working on a new deal to bring a high-quality third-party gaming product with an interesting budget into the Wax blockchain. We'll add more info in a future report with all the details." So Taco is busy working on getting...
I'd repeat that quote because it is actually like, you know, it's like if they wasn't listening, they missed that. Say that again, that quote.
So it's, "We are working on a new deal to bring a high-quality third-party gaming product with an interesting budget into the Wax blockchain."
That
Nice.
makes it that, because I know what that is in the background, and that is dumbing it down big time. Put it that way.
Yeah, I have my guesses as well. I don't know, but this is
Wait
in
a
the guild
minute.
report, so this is public info. I'm not sharing anything that I
We
do
need
not
to have
know.
a conversation after
Of
this.
course.
So
Let me
this is just
mark
what
these
they
down.
have been saying. So I'm hoping that in the next guild report, which will happen mid next month, we have more info.
I'm just going to post these in the chat a second. That's the winner of
Last
one.
man standing, Badger.
And let's have a look.
And there's
Damn, it's fixed.
Killer
At the-
Dre.
at the end, they have events in collaboration. So they mentioned that they went to NFT Talent as part of the European Web3 organization, which Taco is working closely with. It's a non-profit EU organization that helps businesses and privates to understand the power of Web2. And they currently have the Pioneer NFTs, so you can get yourself one because they will be releasing guides and courses in the future on different NFT-related things. And it's a free NFT you can mint to your wallet. At the moment, I think there's only around 10 people who have it. And
Do you know what the
Taco,
hottest NFT on Wax is this week?
No.
probably Farmer's Coin, I don't know.
No, it's the kitty profile picture drop on Friday at NFTtopia.
Yeah, it's going to be. Yep. Seni actually messaged me, TD, about that as well.
Say that again.
He's not multi-account.
Seni messaged me.
Sandy
What?
messaged you. Good. Yeah, he had messaged me as well. Actually offered me help today, but I declined it. I don't know why. because it wasn't him. It would have been a stranger, although it was a weird situation. Anyway, he's got some plans. Yeah, he's. I'm glad to see showing interest and excited for you on for Friday. It sounds like he's gonna. He made it sound like no sweat sellout. So that's what I like to hear.
I would
mean,
agree.
I would like to hear that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you already? Can you tell us what the drop price will be, or is it a free link from the NFTopia?
I have not sat down and worked that bit out.
Okay.
How sad's that?
Free link. What? Yeah, we gotta work all of that out. I just learned last night that they are all on the same template. I did not know that.
Yeah, they're all in a promo.
So I've traditionally seen PFPs.
We'll
be
just
one of
flick
ones.
another one back up on the stream real quick. This is one of the kitty profile pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, traditionally one of ones, or they're just a series, and
Right.
the first one that's produced is mint one, or you have it pre-minted and one being the rarest and the lowest
Yeah,
being
yeah.
the lowest rare. So it all depends on how what the
Right.
approach was. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So will you be using a service like what Ducking Fuzz did, like using 6PM's minting service, or through NFT Hive?
We're going through Chain Champs.
Through Chain Champs. Okay.
Yep. PFP Creator. They've got attached. So we're going to use that. So
How's
we're going
that
to sit down with Jaws.
He's got.
We're going to sit down with Jaws and do the process on stream.
Of course,
I think.
yeah. Sorry, completely forgot
Oh.
that Jaws is in the picture as well.
When is that?
Yeah, but I think we're going to do it before or after not Taco, Warsaken tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, tomorrow night.
Yeah, so it'll be a cool learning experience for everyone.
Yeah.
Learn how their process works.
Are you going to record it?
Yeah, we'll be recording it. There's always
Okay.
VODs of the streams available.
Okay. Cool.
The NFTopia as well, the platform that it uses is actually really, really cool. And Consumer Break does a great job at marketing those booths. I'm always contacted about them.
Yeah,
It is always a great feeling. I love that platform that they use. That they do I can't remember. They do a yearly NFT thing as well. We've had a taco stand there last 2 years, but it's brilliant. So I'm definitely there on Friday night. As I say, on Saturday I'm a little bit busy, but Friday for sure I'm there.
yeah. It'll be before we do Fortnite Friday. About 2 hours before that will be when the drop goes live. Is my plan. Because I'll be doing a social block, like just streaming from my booth there. So I've got a very busy. So that's Saturday morning for me, and it's going to be so busy Saturday morning. I've got like a drone company promo, then my promo, and then Fortnite Friday. Going hard.
Bam, 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 bam.
That will be pretty dope, Princess.
These mornings are getting earlier and earlier for you, Kitty.
That's all right. Price you pay to.
It's a shame there's no NFT fans in Australia.
Yeah, I know. It's not as big over here. People look at you, they're literally like, what?
Yeah, I'm from a small town in the east of England, and it's pretty much the same. They think
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
Although I did hear the Realm creators are from like the same suburb as me. I did hear that. So
No, not bad.
and then we've got 6 p.m. Yeah, 6 p.m.'s from Australia. So
The Honeycomb creator.
yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. Here in Switzerland, NFTs are not that big. You're either just everyone is like, oh yeah, they're so cool. I want to talk to you about NFTs, but mostly on ETH. Or they just look at you and start laughing. I don't understand why do people pay millions for a picture of a monkey, and then they hate it. So it's
That's
a win
what I
or
mean.
completely lose.
It's like the word NFT. It just has almost a negative connotation to it towards somebody who doesn't know what an NFT is and has only heard of an NFT through something in the media or something someone said, 80% of the time it was not good. But that was not something that was caused by some of the projects that we're involved with. It was kind of a crypto sentiment that happened because of opportunistic scammers. But we see this blockchain and NFTs as a potential of technological future. Whether you see it as the future of money, like or finance, that's a long way down the road. But as I've mentioned many times, NFTs are basically blockchain assets, which are proof of ownership on a blockchain. Makes complete sense in 2023 and moving forward to me, regardless of what NFT stands for in the terms of somebody who might not understand as well as we do.
Yeah, I think it will have a lot of. It could have a lot of utility, but it's just there's a lot of hurdles that get in the way of that dream vision at the moment. So I think it's still going to take some time. But
For
I'm
sure.
I'm in for it either way. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, I'm not going to put my tinfoil hat on because I've got onto this speculation a few times, but I will just put it real quickly, quite bluntly. But you can tell that all societies are moving away from paper in a sense, whether that's cash or paper in general. Everything's going digital. If you look at what's already gone on, it only makes sense that eventually you won't have a deed for your house on paper. It's going to be some kind of digital record. And what makes the most sense?
Non-financial advice. Can you put that banner up, Plaques?
It's not. I'm not giving you a financial. I'm not telling anybody.
Just legal reasons. I think that's a good thing. There we go. There we go. Now continue.
I'm not telling anybody to invest in anything.
No.
I'm telling you that this technology, in my personal opinion, is the future of how ledgers or public records can be equal in a sense. There's a whole thing about decentralization we won't get onto, but in the image of what a blockchain is, it makes sense to move that way if we're moving away from a paper or there's going to have to be some record if we move completely digitally. So a blockchain makes the most sense, in my opinion. But that's got nothing to do with investment or crypto or coins or tokens and nothing like that. That's a technology.
No, just the technology is going to be in the future. I mean, it'll be a ticket to go to a concert. It'll be a coupon at a restaurant. It'll be, there's lots you can do with NFTs.
Yeah, there's going to be probably.
Hey, Las Vegas.
Ads.
Las Vegas.
30 more seconds to join the Criticraft guys.
Hey, footwork.
Exclamation point taco plus your wallet address if you want to join.
Hey, Plaques, guess what I announced yesterday?
Go ahead.
That the NFTG CC brand will be applying to become a block producer.
Really?
Yeah.
You could trying to compete with the big boys.
Bro, we are the big boys. I'm dead serious. That Change Champs team is like the best kept secret in wax, man. They got like 3 PhDs over there. Like it's wild, man.
I know they're super underrated for the talent that is there.
Yeah. And then I fell upwards again into a good situation that I managed to do. 4, Chris. And their data scientist, Top Quark, is, from what I understand, like one of the best in the country, if not the best at what he does. Yeah, dude. It should be no sweat between the 2 projects and us qualifying for the servers and whatnot. I mean, we've got the capital, we have the expertise, and we will have all of the products. So yeah, dude.
How many people
Pretty
work at
excited.
Chain Champs? Chris asks.
Yeah, 4. I had answered. I thought. Yeah, 4. I met them all last Tuesday. So did Kitty.
Yep.
We had a little team meeting. My understanding it's hard to nail down, but he's doing well. I think he's in L.A. or Dallas or
I
something.
can bet
forget
he's
where.
in LA. I could just imagine Sam right now in a
That's where his
Tesla.
girl, like he's
bottle of
dating a
Belvedere.
girl who lives in L.A. and it's the silliest thing ever, bro. But not to him because it doesn't matter, and he just flies wherever he wants to fly.
He's a man of
Yeah.
leisure.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
someone.
Yeah,
Okay.
hell yeah, yeah.
10 seconds left, guys. Get yourself in now. Shout out to Elon Mark as well. So he just joined there.
She seems like a good kid. So she's a DJ. Plaques, did you know that?
I did not know that.
Said yeah. So twice now she's hit me up asking me to burn a Spotify playlist to Wave format
Right.
because apparently Wave is the only one that, like, with her software that shows the BPMs correctly. I think something like that.
Sorry, say that again.
Wave files
Wave.
are on
Yeah.
Wave
files.
are the only ones that show BPMs correctly on her software.
Okay. Right.
And I surprisingly got like really fast and really good at it. I know I was complaining about not being able to copy and paste a Spotify playlist, but found an online tool that will just let me send it over to Tidal, and then I have a like a Ripper app that I got. It pulls them from Tidal.
Yeah, I was
into
going to say
whatever
there's a
format.
web app that lets you kind of easily export Spotify playlists because I do run Spotify playlists myself, and that's an important tool.
Yeah.
Shout out Notorious D, last man standing.
Rigged.
When I'm going to be DJ at Tomorrowland. Do you know what? I'm 33 now, and 10 years ago, I would have been trying for that. But you know that I'm getting a little bit older now, and the party's gone. I'm a chill out guy.
It's been oh damn, is that going forever? It's been a while since we heard that one.
Yeah, what was up with that one?
I think I loaded the wrong one into my
Plaques, that was a loop 2
yeah, it just kept looping.
or loop 4.
GG's Nat. Go Nat, you killer.
Yeah, wait, Plaques, where do you hear the one my mother came up with, man? It's that's
I
fucking
like
hilarious.
it.
Yeah, dude.
It's a good one. It fooled a few people into thinking it was your real mother.
Oh no! This is a new one. I don't know if you've heard it.
Okay.
Yeah, let me find it.
Yeah,
let
it's
me
a new
find
one.
it. Yeah, she was like, change it to this because I changed it to the Phantom of the Opera a ringtone that she's had since like the 90s, and she was like, I want it to be this instead. This is how funny my mother is. You ready?
Go on.
We can barely hear
Yeah,
it.
we can't hear it.
And there's Noah's.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can barely hear them.
We can't hear them.
Can't hear them.
When he laughs to himself, because he can hear
Oh,
them.
you guys can't hear it. You guys can't hear
No, we
it.
couldn't hear them.
Yeah, I mean, I moved all my equipment. That doesn't surprise me.
It's okay.
I do have a little video of me DJing here at the weekend. 1 second. It's only about 12 seconds, but
How annoying. Yeah, like this is yeah, I can't hear that.
Nice, Fox.
Can
so that was my gig this weekend.
Nice.
We'll run one more grubfish. Let me pull it back up.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Only
Check,
just.
check.
Just. Oh,
There's
wow.
an echo.
Yeah, somebody's
Yeah.
echoing.
Check. How about now? No echo, right?
Check.
That's
No.
TD's setup guaranteed.
Yeah, I know it is. I'm fucking with it. It's still echoing them. Yeah, see, like this, it's so unacceptable that like all I did was unplug shit,
Check,
plug it back
check.
in, and everything is broken now. It's ridiculous.
Check.
No, I can hear you, Shaman.
No, is he? His mic's not
He's
muted
gone.
though. Speak, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can hear me.
Yeah.
And there's almost
All
no
good?
lag, so success.
Okay. All right. Damn.
That's Shaman in 360p.
Next week I'll get a green screen better, man.
You guys hear that?
Negative.
You might need to share your screen, TD.
No.
What's that on your screen
that?
there, Kitty? What?
I redeemed the face change.
It was
Oh, it's a
what did you
pig.
look like a completely different guy.
Yeah, it's just.
What?
So you didn't hear any of that?
Was that you? No.
Hello. That's not me pressing
Hey.
my Stream Deck buttons. That's TD. I
And
have
so
it
you
on.
did or you
I'll put
didn't
it
hear
back
that?
onto screen now. If I use
No,
my
we didn't
Stream
hear
Deck
anything from
buttons.
yours.
Yeah, I'm so over this, man. Like, what happens if like Plaques, does this happen to you when you're traveling? Like do you every time you get
Right,
to
what
your
it is
location, you
like
have to
without getting
fucking
too
reset?
technical, because we are using StreamYard, if you wanted to pipe in audio from another source, you'd be using OBS and you'd have that as an audio source which is pumping to StreamYard. But because you can't use more than one audio source, only the camera's audio, which can be ported through OBS, it's basically you're best off to share your screen with audio.
Or make sure that the channel that you're playing it on is line B in the mic, and B2 is selected on the mic, and B2 is selected on that channel.
Yeah,
in,
that's how I had it, but that's not working now. So we'll have to figure it out later.
Okay.
All right, one more time now. You ready?
In voice meter, I'm on about Plaques. That's how I get mine to come through.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, OBS is the secret to StreamYard.
Oh yeah, that's how I use it now. I use OBS.
Okay, so you did hear it that time, right?
No. We heard nothing.
I'm actually using NVIDIA Broadcast for my virtual background.
Now y'all are
noise
fucking
reduction.
with me though, right?
No, TD. I literally heard nothing. I was.
No, we definitely.
That's why Kitty and Plaques
Yeah,
were talking
sorry, dude.
because there
Yeah,
was nothing.
and you can't hear OPs.
Yeah, we can hear
See, this is
something
fucking-
then.
This is
No.
OPs. Yeah. That comes through a mine.
Something like yeah at the end.
It's an
Yeah,
audio
it was
system,
down
OBS.
really low. It was down really low, OPs. It was for a second.
Now
I
I
thought
can
there was
hear
like
you.
What that sound is, but
That was like a doorbell or something.
Yeah, it was
welcome to TD's Tech Tips, episode 2.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
that was the problem that caused it.
Change node.
Clear cache.
Reinstall. Alt and F4.
Yeah,
Delete
this
system
is the
32.
worst, dude.
Take it out of safe mode? Or put it
Yeah, Badger. So Badger, I did that, man, and I said I did that. And I
Oh,
shared the
I was
audio. And
joking.
he still told me to fuck off. So it's something more core Windows stupid. Like it defaulted again to like the fucking monitor. It makes me so mad. Like whoever has monitor speakers, I hope they all
Me.
die miserable deaths. Like because they're fucking everybody's audio up who aren't poor and they buy separate speakers.
I disable
You know
it
what I
all.
mean?
Do you know what? I've actually got 3 sets of speakers in
Yeah.
front of me. I've got the all-in-one screen that I'm using has speakers in it, but then I've got some small monitors which I use for mix down, because it's actually, as an engineer, important to make sure that your song sounds good on the worst possible speakers. Because if it sounds good on that, it'll sound good on better ones. And then I've got my PreSonus B5s, which I bought about a month ago, and they sound absolutely amazing. But I do test audio on all 3 sources to make sure I get the consistent mix.
Oh yeah.
I just have my really old Bose SoundLink Mini that I bought like 7, 8, 9 years ago, and it still works perfectly. Just has very high bass, but other than that, it's perfect.
I've got this
Right. 30
generic
seconds
one
left,
that works
guys.
really well.
Generic, that's my favorite brand.
So what did I miss anything on the early
HMDX.
show? What did we talk about when y'all first came on?
There wasn't
Was it-
a lot of updates to cover in terms of what Taco is bringing in terms of what's already announced. We will have some more to talk about very soon. But in terms of what's been announced and what's been this week, there has been the Crypto Kuma's drop, the hero card and the deck. It's great.
Yeah.
The artwork's great. And massive shout out to Crypto Kuma's. Season 4 of Ecryptia obviously is cracking on. So, and Silver Medal is now the first 40 have been minted. And we also covered Shaman's new community manager role at TR, and just a little bit of what was going on with the refund situation there.
Are they going through with that still?
Yes.
Yeah,
For sure.
you'll have a clear announcement tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it. That's the wrong choice, man. I'm sorry.
The refund?
Yeah, dude. And trust me when I say that, like, I'm the first person to offer a concession in favor of customer satisfaction or service, but in this particular situation, you're doing more harm than good by offering a refund on something that was purchased. You're setting a precedent that has already been set by courts. That says that when you buy an NFT, that's what you've bought. And if you receive that NFT, then the sale is complete. And that's that, right? And so that might not be how we see it, right? But if we want them to not be securities, and we don't want them to be securities, then we need to stick to that. We need to stick to, I just bought an NFT with no expectation of anything, and I paid my money for it, and I have it. And they're doing the opposite. Like I don't know why. Like, why are you
With
refunding
this?
it? We bought the NFT. I have the NFT. I received it. It's in my inventory.
Because they bought the NFT believing that it was going to
That's speculation, and so yes, that's where you're dead wrong. Like you can't. It's a huge mistake, man.
But it's right. Another analogy that I could put it is, let's say you book a concert ticket to your favorite show, to your favorite band, right?
Right.
But then it gets cancelled for some unforeseen circumstance, and you get a refund for it because the event
Is
will
it
not happen.
That's apples and oranges. A better analogy would maybe be you were expecting. You bought the tickets for the opening act, and that's who you went to see, and they didn't show up. Like,
I would say it's more like you pre-ordered a game, and the game is never released. You expect
Yeah.
the
Very
you
money
released
back.
That's
So they're
exactly
refunding
Or
because
release the
they're
game.
not going to
And
deliver.
if
Yep.
the
You-
second option is not possible, then I would.
They're refunding the pre-release. That's
some
perfect,
other
Jack.
way, dude. Some other way, man. I think you have to do a refund though to continue future support. No, you don't, dude. That trust is broken. It's fucking broken and irreparable. And I might just be bitter, but like it's no different than like anytime you break trust with anything or anybody, it's never going to be the same. You're never going to, if your girl cheats on you or you cheat on your girl and y'all get back together, it'll never be the same. Like things will never be the same. The trust is broken.
Listen,
It's gone.
TD,
And
I
that's the
do,
same
I
thing
do
with
agree with you there because I've lost trust personally myself as well. But I
Yeah,
do
dude.
trust that Parker will follow through with his promise on a refund of what he's promised to do. But as far as further
How many
promises
of
that are
those
made
people
in
getting
terms of
refunds do you
development,
think are gonna put that money back into, like, because that's the idea, right? Like, we fucked up. Here's your money back. Give us another chance
No,
when
no, no, no,
we're
no,
ready.
no, no. No, moving forward, no, there is no community. There is no community funding for this. It's there. There is no more buy the NFT. The NFT goes to development. That they are going to be funding it. However, yeah, it's not. It's going to be. They're going to be funding it in a true video game sense, where they're going to have investors.
So they're looking for VC funding and not community funding anymore. So they're trying to
Exactly.
break
Okay.
the era
Yep.
of creating drops to then
Right.
fund the game that they want to do, and then increase that by doing more drops in the future. So they're trying to do it that they're refunding that part of their company, and then moving forward, it will be a VC funded company.
And we're
So
going to have the
It's dude, yo, that's so you're talking 15 grand, and you're telling me that 15 grand at this point isn't better spent on development than it is refunding
Well,
a speculative asset that should have never been speculated on in the first place. Like
it's to say, I can't say figures, but let's just say the 15 grand is not going to get you that far in development from what they've spent so
you know
far
what?
on the
You're
future
right.
game.
That could go to development. I mean, it'd get.
TD, you're cutting out for me.
Me too.
yeah, it's for me. Yeah,
Shit, I don't
Oh,
know,
okay.
man.
Well, good. It's not me.
he's
It's
doing a shaman in the basement.
Shaman locked TD in the basement for locking Sam in the basement.
Yo, is my
yeah,
internet?
we're yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about my hardwired internet. I'm gonna have to order a long ass cable and drill a hole in the fucking roof, but all hardwired down here. I'm on Wi-Fi right now. I don't think this thing even has an antenna. I don't know. I disagree. I would never do that. I will. Yeah, if y'all say like, "Hey, I didn't get my giveaway ticket," like you could probably lie about that like every day, like at least once a week. You could probably lie to me about it. I wouldn't even think twice. Probably send you two, just because I know that type of concessions for customer service and satisfaction super important because they might tell like one or two people that they had an issue, but TD corrected it immediately or whatever. But if I don't, I give them a hard time and I question their integrity. Like that's gonna get spread to way more people than $2 worth or $3 or whatever. So believe trust me when I it's not being stingy. I think it's such a huge especially after the Ripple case. Like what are we doing, man? Like are we paying a fucking attention to what's going on?
So TD, the thing is, it's not a decision that we can influence anymore. It has been made.
Right. All right.
But I have to say, just like your opinion, all critical opinions, I value them because it shows you a different perspective. And I personally have my own reservations about this choice, like hardcore reservations about it. And I've made them vocal in private chats because I don't think it's fair to put my opinion of that case public at the moment. So I can just say I've voiced my concerns on a lot of the points that were brought up, including points that were brought up by Parker or by anyone from us from the community. And
Has anyone asked? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Has anybody asked Parker if this decision came upon advice from counsel?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're the council. We
So
was
they
the
talked to a
council.
lawyer.
No. He had legal counsel, an attorney.
It came from legal counsel as well.
Yep.
So it was checked and cleared by them. So before
And
the announcement was made, we asked for the announcement in private, and he was waiting for an answer from his legal counsel on this before he made it
And-
Okay.
public. So I don't know exactly what was going
And
on
so
there.
maybe,
Shaman knows.
so yeah, that
and
doesn't make me feel
clarification
good
is
either.
coming literally really soon. Because
Yeah.
I'm hoping shortly means like shortly.
So lawyers aren't looking out for the best interest of the community. I can tell you that much right now.
No, it's
At all. They're looking
It's,
out for the
looking out
best
for the
interest
company.
of their client.
Right.
Yeah. And so inherently, I'm going to like even lean even harder in the direction. And to top it off, lawyers don't know shit. Like they just don't. Not anyone that you're going to hire around Texas. Those
I got
Ripple
it.
lawyers might know one or two things, but
Well,
you know what? That's a good question, and maybe that's what it was. It was a preemptive measure, and so that they could explain to a court that, well, you know,
Yes.
we already took care of this. Sorry, you know.
And people are suing NFT collection.
So
Uh,
and I don't want to interrupt, but I will have to go off. I have an early start tomorrow morning. Thanks everyone for being here.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
as always, see you next
We
Tuesday,
are going to
everyone.
wrap this stream up in a minute anyway. I've got to get
I'm
to
sorry.
bed myself.
Yeah,
Sure.
Jack, we haven't
Hey,
talked.
guys.
I'd like to talk some more, maybe privately. Maybe we should have done this privately to start. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TD, just hit me up. I'm at work as usual, but I might have time in between. So just hit me
Yeah.
up.
Oh, there's a question that I have. Maybe Plaques or you can answer. So for taco banner advertising, how does that work?
500 taco a day.
Correct. For all platforms.
it-
That's
it-
the Taco Swap, the Taco app, and it do think
it
it does it have
decent?
one on the main app site as
So
well?
no, not
think
on
it's
the
3
main app
banners total.
website. So it's on tacocrypto.io. I think it's only it doesn't exist yet, I think. But on Taco Swap it is there's 2 banners. And I think there's only 2 banners that can be booked at the same time. And in the app, it will rotate every time someone reloads the app. So if there's 3, 4, 5, 6 ads booked, it will rotate the banner at the top. And it's 500 taco a day. You can book it through Taco Swap under the drop-down menu. And you can add image and any link behind it as you would like to your collection, to your website, to your game, to your drop, or just to your NFT page or NFT Hive page, Chain Champs page, whatever you like.
Huh.
Saying that, I would like to also add that I have mentioned it in the past, but I am pushing for venue owners to be able to have the opportunity to win this space to promote their own venue communities or venue promotions. And we'd have to work out a way where it can be won fairly, because 500 taco a day is a lot, but it's not always fully booked. So we've got some space there to be able to do something for venue community owners. So do watch this space for some of you guys who want to push your promotions a little bit further. I am still pushing in the background to get some banner space that we can use for marketing or for giveaways in a sense.
Or Top Tacos get like a discount.
Yeah, look at that kitty. We got open date.
But to be honest, I will just state as well that Taco does not make a profit from this at all. It's a burning mechanism. The 500 Taco goes in to the burn wallet. It's not recirculated or anything, so there's no financial incentive for Taco if you do choose to advertise with us.
That's interesting.
TD's gone and he's just left the screen there, but I've got a dash in a minute as well.
What? So, Kitty, we lost Kitty. I can't.
No,
hear her.
Kitty's still there.
Oh, yo, was my
Okay,
mic
daylight.
muted this whole
Daylight,
time?
Kitty now.
It is daylight. It's like, right.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. Wow. That was too
Um,
bright.
But anyway, I'm not sure if
what was-
TD is going to continue here, but I'm going to have to leave myself in a couple of minutes. I'll just confirm what TD's doing. Shaman, what are you doing?
Hey, just we got an announcement coming soon in Taco Racers, so I'll get that out as soon as I get it. And based on what I know, I think it's probably a really good solution, and I think people will be resolved. So overall,
Looking forward to that announcement tomorrow.
All right, thanks. Love you guys.
Bye.
Right. You know what? We're gonna cut the stream because TD needs to get on with whatever he's doing anyway. We will cover banner bookings on another time if anybody's interested. But as you see,
Yeah.
you can book it through the Swap platform. If you just go to Taco Swap, you can book a banner directly on the site, all completely automatic. So once again, thank you, Jack, Kitty, Shaman, and TD for this once again special Taco Tuesday. See you next week, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. See you next
next
week.
week.
I don't know where TD went at all, so but yeah,
So
we'll
no,
see you
it's
next
just like
week.
left us in the lurch. So thank you
Yeah.
very much,
Do you want me?
guys.
Do you want me to start the raid?
Yes, you do a raid if you want. I won't click end broadcast
Yeah,
because
I'll
I
send
think
us
I think
over.
that messes it up.
That would be
I think
nice.
we're going to go to Costume TV. We're going to go see Sneakery.
Shout out Sneakery. Tell him
Just
hello
jump
from
in here.
Taco Tuesday stream NFTV.
Stream manager. Do-do-do. Oh yeah, I can't find it now. There it is.
I don't. Have
And he's
a clue
playing
how to
some
do
big
this
time,
anyway.
y'all. Oh, I'm doing it from the back end of Twitch.
I will just
It was
put on the
easier.
screen as well for anybody still tuned in before we
Yeah,
throw you
Friday.
over. Friday Kitty NFT profile pictures at NFtopia.
We'll have more details for you a bit
Word.
later. Right,
TV's
have a
back
good.
now, but we're just leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally got the raid about to go. Have a positive
Yeah.
day, everyone, and keep smiling. Or evening.
Yep. Cool. Bye now.